Okay, so good afternoon, Pawan. How are you?
Yes, ma'am, I am fine. And what about you?
I'm also fine. So, how was the day?
Yes, ma'am, day was very much pleasant, and this is the only
Okay.
day I was eagerly waiting for.
So, what was the headline in newspapers today?
Yes, ma'am, yesterday there was attack in Jammu Kashmir, so that was only on the headline on today's paper.
Okay, okay. Uh, so, what do you think? What should be the what should be the action by the government?
Yes, ma'am, well, government has already taken some measures to improve. Yes, because this happened after 25 years only due to some terrorist attack. So government should tighten the security at their place, Jammu Kashmir.
Okay, okay. So, Pawan, which is your favorite subject in your CMA course curriculum?
Yes, my accounting is one of my favorite subjects.
Accounting.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else?
Indirect taxation.
Okay, okay. Indirect taxation is your favorite subject. So, what is the invoice matching concept in IGST law?
Sorry, no, unable to recall it.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay. What is the interest rate for delayed payment of GST?
Yes, I'm 18% per annum is the interest rate.
Okay. What is the interest for wrongful availment of ITC?
Yes, ma'am, same 18%.
Okay. Okay. Is there any specific repercussion if someone has wrongfully availed the input tax credit?
Yes, ma'am, as we have just not out that the interest should be paid on and also there are some penalties if the wrongful availment is above some specified limit, then there should be can be
Can
penalties
you
can be levied.
can you specify the penalty?
Yes, ma'am, under section 37 and 34 or 70 or 73 and 70.
Okay. What is the time limit for showing issue of show cause notice in fraud cases?
Notice.
For time limit for show cause notice in case of fraud.
6 months prior to the end of the 5 years from the relevant assessment year.
Please come again.
6 months prior from the end of 5 years from the end of relevant assessment year.
Okay. 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 What is the concept of time of supply?
Yes, ma'am. Time of supply basically is to know the when the actually the supply is held and also to evaluate the GST rates which is to be levied.
Okay. Okay. If rate of exchange is need to be considered, what is the date which should be taken into consideration for taking the rate of exchange in GST law?
Yes, ma'am. We have to consider three things: a date of provision of supply, date of invoice, and provision of service. According to that, we have to evaluate that which rate is to be taken
Okay.
if there is a change in rate.
Okay, I'm repeating the question. Just put a thought and then answer me. If consideration is received in foreign currency, what is the effective date according to which rate of exchange must be considered in GST law?
Unable to recall it, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, Ritika.
So, hi Pawan.
Hi, ma'am.
You are from Vapi, Gujarat,
Yes, ma'am.
industrial area.
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of industries are there?
Ma'am, yeah, basically petrochemical industries and also production of plastic raw materials and clothing also. Yeah.
Clothing, textile industry.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Text.
Okay. You have mentioned in your CV that you have done internal audit. So tell me applicability of internal audit
Yes, ma'am.
under Companies Act.
Yes, ma'am. Listed all listed company and for unlisted companies, unlisted public company, there are two limit, and for private company, there are four limits.
Okay. What is the difference between operations audit and management audit?
Operational audit.
Operational audit or operations audit or management audit?
Okay. First of all, operational audit is being done to improve the efficiency of the process, and management audit is done to evaluate the management decisions. And operational audit is being basically then how efficient is a particular machinery or particular department is working. And management audit, the decisions taken by the upper level management is going in right direction or not. We have to evaluate that.
Okay. What do you understand by break-even point?
The break-even point is a point where there is no profit, no loss situation.
Is there any difference in the shutdown point and break-even point?
Yes, ma'am. In shutdown, there is a fixed cost that will be occurred even after the business is discontinued. So,
Okay. What do you understand by control as per Ind AS 110?
yes, ma'am. Control means to acquire the major net asset of the company, or to acquire more than 50% of the composition of board of director, or uh, to have the sole control. Suppose you are having control entity and other shareholders are in very less number, and so you are basically having the control over the entity.
Okay. Do you know the difference between futures and forwards?
Yes, ma'am. Future is a standard contract, basically traded on the stock exchange, and forward contracts are contract which are made for a future buy or sale of any commodity.
Okay. Diksha ma'am.
Hi, Pawan. How are you doing?
Yes, ma'am. Fine.
Okay. So, Pawan, you have written that you act as a helping hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Why should I believe that?
Yes, ma'am. Because I have a strong reason. Yes, ma'am.
Please give it.
Yes, ma'am. When I was involved in the management audit, I was leading the second largest unit of the company, where under there are two articles, and we have basically divided the work among us three. So one of the article at the day end was unable to find out that basically his work was incomplete, and so by end of the day, I have called him and asked, and he said that yeah, that the work is actually incomplete. So I had coordinated with it and uh, understand that how much actually work has been done. After that, I evaluated, and further I take the initiative and discuss with the management about and I had completed his work. And at the end, I also I also said that this work is meant to be done in this way.
Okay. All right. So please, Pawan, tell me that what is the remuneration criteria according to Section 40B of income tax? Section B. What does 40B says?
It is a remuneration for partners.
What is it? What is the provision?
Yes, ma'am. It is for remuneration for partners.
Yes, it is remuneration for partners.
Okay, ma'am. So So ma'am, basically 3 lakh. Well, first, yes, ma'am, first 3 lakh should be around. I'm unable to recall it at the moment.
Okay, no problem. And suppose in my partnership deed, I have mentioned the interest limit. The interest which I will give to the partners on their capital is 15%. What is the actual interest allowed under income tax?
Yes, and as per income tax, only 12% interest on capital is being allowed and other being disallowed.
And suppose if nothing is mentioned in my partnership deed, then I have only mentioned that interest on capital will be there. I will provide interest on capital, but I haven't mentioned the percentage. Then, and if suppose I'm giving 11% interest,
No, ma'am, as it is not mentioned in partnership deed, the accurate percentage, so interest is not allowed as per
are you
income
sure?
tax. Yes, ma'am.
ओके ऑलराइट करेक्ट है वैसे ठीक है पार्टनरशिप डीड से ऑथोराइज नहीं है ओके प्लीज टेल मी दैट व्हाट इज रिटर्न ऑन इक्विटी रिटर्न ऑन इक्विटी
Yes,
since
ma'am.
the IOCL has vacancy for finance taxation. Yes, what is return on equity?
Yes, ma'am. Equity shareholder basically invest to earn a return in the earn return. So basically, net profit is being divided after appropriation and all and distributed, not distributed, but in divided amongst the equity holder. So yes, and
What
dividend will also be
what is the
distributed.
formula for that? Return on equity?
Yes, ma'am. Net profit, numerator is net profit and denominator is total equity.
Shareholders equity.
Yes, ma'am. Shareholders.
Okay. What is the difference between EBIT and EBIT TA? EBIT TA.
Yes, ma'am. EBIT means EBIT, earning before interest and tax, and EBITDA means earning before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization. Amortization.
Okay, and how does that influence? Is there any influence of these two? The
Yes, ma'am.
difference?
Yes, ma'am. In earning before interest and tax, we have already deducted depreciation and amortization. And yes, ma'am. Basically, this is the basic difference between two.
Will they have any impact on cash flow?
Yes, ma'am. In cash flow, non-cash items are not being considered. So yes, ma'am, there will be effect.
Okay. What is the difference between budgeting and forecasting?
Yes, ma'am. Budgeting is being done by use of the past data to evaluate for a proper duration or for a proper period that what is to be done. And forecasting means by use of statistical means we are just seeing the future figures that how the figure will be in future.
Budgeting is also done for future, right?
Yes, ma'am. Budget is done for a period, not for uncertain period.
So forecasting is done for uncertain period.
No, ma'am, but it is longer than the budgeting. Forecasting it, and it also uses statistical formulas for forecasting.
Okay. What is EPS and diluted EPS?
Yes, ma'am. EPS means earning per share, and diluted EPS means suppose we have convertible debenture, then in future the debenture will be converted into equity. So basically, we have to consider that future thing, and now we are calculating considering it. So earning per share, diluted earning per share is being calculated.
Okay. What are the different types of accounting? Different types of accounting in the journal perspective, general perspective, sorry, not journal, general. Types of accounting.
Are you asking types of accounts and rules?
Types of accounting, not accounts.
Okay. One can be financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting. So this I'm only able to recall now.
What about tax accounting?
Some tax accounting, basically a part. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we can say the tax part.
Acha, okay. My last question from you is, what are the key financial statements in accounting?
Yes, and basically there are four key statements. First is balance sheet. Second is profit and loss account. Third is cash flow statement, if applicable, and fourth is change in equity.
What is statement of changes in equity?
Yes, ma'am. Suppose a shareholder having a majority stake in company, if he is selling its ownership, so there at the end the change in equity, where we have to consider it and we have to mention for proper disclosure that the ownership has been changed or something.
Okay. What is ERP?
Yes, ma'am. ERP is a software for enterprise resource planning, where every aspect of business is being covered and properly monitored.
Difference? Is there any difference between ERP and SAP?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ERP is a broader term, and SAP covers under ERP. It is basically application SAP.
Okay. Thank you, Pawan. So, Pawan, what the 3 steps you can take for improvement of inventory management system, as you have lots of work you have done during your articleship period? So I would like to know this from you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. First step I would take to calculate appropriate reorder level,
Okay.
so that we have yes, ma'am. And second step will be for proper documentation whenever there is an issue or receipt of raw materials in our warehouse, and third will be a proper officer is to be appointed, or watchman is to be appointed if suppose there is a night issue or night issue by the production department, so ma'am it can be properly controlled. These 3 steps
Okay.
I will be taking.
As you have lots of work done in internal, during the internal audit department, what do you think? What is the significance of internal control systems?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It is very much important to improve or to maintain our internal control, so that basically fraud can be detected and errors also can be detected, and the end result, which is basically profit and loss account, it should be authenticate. Well, it is proper. If we improve the internal control, then the data which are end can be more reliable. Then.
Okay. In your CV, you have mentioned that you play outdoor games. What outdoor games you play?
Yes, ma'am. I play cricket, volleyball, and all.
Okay. Okay. So, you play chess also. You have awarded in the chess. You play
Yes.
outdoor games. What do you think? Your key learnings, 2 key learnings from sports.
Yes, ma'am. First key learning is to stay calm under pressure. Whenever game is at the end, we have to stay calm. And second key learning is team spirit and team environment. There, when to win each and every game, we have to be in a team always, coordinating with each other.
Okay. Do you know what is the IEC code?
IAC.
IEC. IEC.
No, I'm unable to recall it.
Okay. Okay. So, tell me 3 things about your personality which sets you apart among other candidates.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. First of all, first thing is I'm more reliable person, and second is my good analytical and mathematical skills. Third is a proper planning.
Okay. Planning and mathematical skills, I am convinced, but how you can say that you are more reliable person? When you say you are more reliable means you are comparing yourself with someone. How you can say that more reliable?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I want to support with example. As I was the only person after 12th started CMA as a course, and when I started, I got achieved. Well, I cleared first level and all. So my friend asked me that what is this course, and I had explained about this, and they have also started relying on me. Means basically they have a trust on me as I am doing something is proper, and they will have a trust on me, ma'am. So I think we'll have.
Okay, you got 99 marks in mathematics in class 10th.
Yes.
Still, you chose the career path of cost and management accountancy. What was the reason behind that?
Yes, ma'am. As I come to know that I have a great mathematics skills and I am very much uh, to do the logical reasoning questions. So after 10th, there are two paths. One is science and commerce. So I was evaluating both of the streams, and I thought yes, if I opt for science, then will be CSE, computer science engineering will be the one of the best option. But as a personal, I want to be more on the business side and revolving around the business. So I opted for commerce. And after 12th also, I have the two options, basically chartered accountant and cost accountant. But as I searched about it and talked with people and have guidance and mentorship. So, and after that, I realized that in CMA, there are both mixture of practical and theoretical subject, and also practical is which are more quite relevant to our current business scenario, ma'am. So I opted for CMA, this path.
Okay. If you get a chance to improve around you, what would be one thing which you want to improve?
Yes, ma'am. As a around business or as a personal.
Around you. If you get a chance to improve something around you, what would be one thing which you want to improve?
Yes, ma'am. As presently it is a summer time, so I want that a proper water facility is to be installed where there is no water facility, and also a proper storage of water for drinking for animals and all and birds also, ma'am.
Okay, okay. That's it. So it's a feedback time. Uh, shall I start first? Okay, so Pawan,
Yes, ma'am.
जब मैंने आपको बोला व्हाट इज द हेडलाइन, तो आपने ठीक बोला, वो टेररिस्ट अटैक हुआ कल। मैंने बोला कि आपको व्हाट शुड बी द एक्शन ऑफ द इंडियन गवर्नमेंट, आपके अकॉर्डिंग अभी इंडियन गवर्नमेंट का एक्शन क्या होना चाहिए था। तो आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड सम कॉन्क्रीट थॉट प्रोसेस ऑफ यू कि आपके हिसाब से अभी इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को क्या करना चाहिए। तो कुछ ऐसा हो सकता है, हम बोल सकते हैं कि ऑन अ ट्रेड टर्म्स, ठीक है, अगर हमें पता लगता है कि दिस दिस सम इफ एनी स्पेसिफिक कंट्रीज बिहाइंड दीज टेररिस्ट अटैक, we should be specifically boycott in terms of business with that country, ऐसा आप बोल सकते हो। या government should initiate strict action against the people who are involving in this, उनको डिटेक्ट करना चाहिए and they should be punished, ऐसा करके कुछ concrete thought process आपका देना है, ठीक। और एंड मेक श्योर कि ऐसा इंटरव्यू के दौरान ऐसे पाकिस्तान पाकिस्तान का नाम नहीं लेना है, ठीक है। आपको ऐसे मन से लगे कि इट मे बी पाकिस्तान, नेवर एवर कोट एनी कंट्री, रिलीजन, कंट्री, बट स्टिल कुछ कॉन्क्रीट थॉट प्रोसेस में एक्सपेक्ट कर रही थी। आपको जो भी ठीक लगता है कि कैमरा होना चाहिए, सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस ज्यादा इन्वॉल्व होनी चाहिए, बिकॉज अभी अगर कश्मीर में पीस आ रही है अगेन, अगर ऐसा बार बार रिवर्ट होता रहा तो इकोनॉमी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी हम हमारी पोजीशन खराब करेंगे ना, ग्लोबल फ्रंट ऑल्सो, दैट वी आर नॉट मेंटेनिंग द पीस इन आवर कंट्री। दूसरा, मैंने आपको पूछा कि अगर इनवॉइस मैचिंग कंसेप्ट क्या होता है, अभी वो है ना जीएसटीआर 2B का, सामने वाला जीएसटीआर 1 में इनवॉइस अपलोड करेगा तभी अपन आईटीसी ले पाएंगे, दैट इज द इनवॉइस मैचिंग कंसेप्ट। जिस इनवॉइस को जीएसटीआर 1 में सप्लायर ने अपलोड किया, वो इनवॉइस जीएसटीआर 2B में आएगा, रिसिपिएंट उसी की क्रेडिट ले पाएगा, दैट इज द इनवॉइस मैचिंग कंसेप्ट।
ओके।
ओके, ठीक है। फिर आपसे मैंने पूछा इंटरेस्ट रेट, तो 18% आपने ठीक बताई। अभी इन अगर रॉन्गफुल इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट अवेल कर लेते हैं तो व्हाट में बी द रिपरकेशन, दिस इज सीरियस रिपरकेशन अगर आप इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट रॉन्गली अवेल कर लेते हैं। 73 74 तो अपनी जगह है, अगर ये अमाउंट 500 लाख से ज्यादा होता है तो इट इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ कॉग्निजेबल ऑफेंस, पढ़ा होगा ना कहीं फाइनल में, ये
ये
कॉग्निजेबल ऑफेंस माना जाता है। मतलब कंपल्सरी इम्प्रिजनमेंट एंड फाइन का प्रोविजन है, तो ऐसा कुछ बोलना चाहिए था। ठीक है आपने, ओके, क्योंकि
यस
रॉन्गफुल
मैम।
अवेलमेंट ऑफ आईटीसी इज अ सीरियस क्राइम इन जीएसटी लॉ, तो ये थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखें। शो कॉज नोटिस की टाइम लिमिट आपने ठीक बोली। टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई क्या होता है, तो इट इज अ इट इज अ कंसेप्ट फॉर आइडेंटिफाइंग द टाइम व्हेन जीएसटी लाइबिलिटी टू पे ऑफ जीएसटी अराइजेस। ठीक है, और मैंने आपको बोला वो रेट ऑफ एक्सचेंज, कि अगर फॉरेन करेंसी में कंसीडरेशन रिसीव हुआ है तो रेट ऑफ एक्सचेंज हम किस दिन की उठाएंगे, टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई वाले दिन की उठाएंगे। रेट ऑफ टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई का रेलेवेंस क्यों है, क्योंकि सब चीजें किस दिन होनी होती है, टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई। तो रेट ऑफ एक्सचेंज भी आप किस दिन की पिक करेंगे, टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई। ये आंसर थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ था। इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम आपने ठीक बोला, पर रीऑर्डर लेवल डॉक्यूमेंट, और आपने एक बोला रात में ऑफिसर अपॉइंट करेंगे, जब आपने डॉक्यूमेंटेशन लेवल की बात कर दी तो वो ऑफिसर लेवल सेम हो जाता है, इसकी
यस मैम।
बजाय कुछ और करें। ठीक है, फ्रॉड एरर इंटरनल कंट्रोल, ठीक है। और आपने बोला फ्रॉड एरर पता लगाए जा सकते हैं, और वो कहते हैं ना प्रिवेंशन इज बेटर देन क्योर, तो अगर इंटरनल कंट्रोल सिस्टम अच्छा है तो हम पहले से प्रिवेंटिव एक्शन ले सकते हैं अगर कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ तो। रेस्ट इज ओके, आपने अपना वो मैथ्स वाला जवाब बहुत अच्छा दिया था कि क्यों आपने कॉमर्स ऑप्ट किया इंस्टीड ऑफ साइंस। रेस्ट इज ओके। थोड़ा सा वो टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन के ऊपर, आईडीटी के टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन के ऊपर हम थोड़ा सा बीच में गड़बड़ा है। मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रही थी आप वो फाइन इम्प्रिजनमेंट वाला आंसर देंगे।
यस मैम।
बाकी अच्छा है, आप अच्छा कर रहे हो, बहुत बढ़िया। अगर आपको कहीं पर ऐसा लगे तो ये मेरा सीरियस एडवाइस है, अगर हिंदी इंग्लिश का झंझट लगे कि मैं अगर हिंदी में बोलूंगा तो मैं ज्यादा अच्छा एक्सप्रेस कर पाऊंगा, इमीडिएटली शिफ्ट टू हिंदी। बिल्कुल भी जरूरी नहीं है, आप इंग्लिश में कम्युनिकेट करने की कोशिश करें, क्योंकि कई बार हमें वोकैबुलरी की कमी हो जाती है, हम सही जगह सही शब्द पुट नहीं कर पाते हैं, तो बेहतर है आप हिंदी में जवाब दो अगर आपको कहीं भी ऐसा लगे। ठीक है रितिका।
हाँ, मैंने आपसे कुछ 3-4 क्वेश्चंस पूछे थे एफएम कॉस्टिंग और सब मिला के, तो उसके अंदर आपका जो फ्यूचर फॉरवर्ड्स वाला आंसर था ठीक था। इंटरनल ऑडिट वाला जो एप्लीकेबिलिटी पूछी थी वो बहुत ही अलग सा आंसर था कि 4 पॉइंट इसके और 2 पॉइंट इसके, ऐसे लग रहा था कि आप अपने कॉपी के नोट्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं इंस्टेड ऑफ गिविंग आंसर ऑफ एप्लीकेबिलिटी।
Yes, actually, I remember only one limit, that is 100 crore,
तो
100 crore
आप
limit.
ऐसा कह सकते थे कि एप्लीकेबिलिटी इज बेस्ड ऑन द लिमिट्स, लिमिट्स जो कि टर्नओवर पे है या बोरोइंग्स पे है उसके अकॉर्डिंग कुछ एप्लीकेबिलिटी है। ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि 4 पॉइंट इसके हैं और 2 पॉइंट इसके हैं, वो
Okay.
उससे साफ पता चल जाता है कि नहीं आता।
और नंबर नहीं याद आ रहा है तो बोलो आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिकलेक्ट एग्जैक्ट नंबर्स राइट नाउ कि क्या
हाँ,
फिगर्स है।
नंबर नहीं याद है लेकिन हाँ ऐसी लिमिट्स है जो टर्नओवर बोरोइंग्स और इन सब के ऊपर बेस्ड है।
Yes,
उसके
ma'am.
बाद ऑपरेशंस और मैनेजमेंट ऑडिट पूछा था, वो भी ठीक था। और कंट्रोल मैंने आपसे पूछा, कंट्रोल का जवाब आपको आता था बट दैट वाज नॉट स्ट्रक्चराइज। आपने लाइन से मतलब चीज शुरू की लेकिन सीधा आप डायरेक्टर्स पे ही पहुंच गए। जैसे कंट्रोल का 3-4 बेसिस है, मतलब किसी भी चीज पे होल्डिंग और सब्सिडियरी के रिलेशन में जो कंट्रोल शब्द है उसके 3-4 बेसिस है, तो उसमें सबको मिक्स करने के बजाय एक एक करके आप आराम से बता सकते
Okay.
हैं। हाँ, बस बाकी बढ़िया, ओवरऑल इट वाज वेरी गुड। ऑल द बेस्ट।
Thank you, ma'am.
ओके, सो पवन, सबसे पहला तो आपसे मैंने इनकम टैक्स का ही क्वेश्चन पूछा था, है ना? उसमें उसमें जो पार्टनरशिप के लिए लिमिट है रेम्यूनरेशन की, नाउ दैट हैव चेंज।
Change हो गया मैम, वो चेंज
हाँ,
वाले
3 लाख से 6 लाख है ना?
यस।
3 लाख से 6 लाख हो गई है, डबल हो चुकी है। तो वो रिसेंट अमेंडमेंट है, उसको ध्यान रखना रेम्यूनरेशन, बिकॉज आपके सीवी में ही मुझे कहीं एलएलपी दिखा था, तो मैंने उससे टैक्सेशन का क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया बस।
यस, मतलब मैं लिमिट भूल गया था, मुझे पता है अपडेट हो गई है, 6 लाख से
हाँ,
हो गया 50%।
ठीक है। और फिर रिटर्न ऑन इक्विटी, रिटर्न ऑन इक्विटी के लिए नेट इनकम अपॉन शेयर होल्डर्स इक्विटी तो है,
बट नेट इनकम में से हम प्रेफरेंस डिविडेंड हटा देते हैं ना,
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
प्रेफरेंस डिविडेंड हटा देते हैं। देन ईबीआईटी एंड ईबीआईटी तो ईबीआईटी बेसिकली फोकस करता है ऑपरेटिंग इनकम पे, ईबीआईटी मतलब ऑपरेटिंग इनकम, एंड ईबीआईटी मतलब वो कैश
Cash flow.
फ्लोज जो कि हाँ ऑपरेशन से जनरेट हो रहे हैं। ईपीएस एंड डाइल्यूटेड ईपीएस एकदम करेक्ट था। फिर आपसे मैंने पूछा था टाइप्स ऑफ अकाउंटिंग, तो आपने मैक्सिमम आंसर्स बिल्कुल करेक्ट दिए। बेसिकली वही होता है, फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव अकाउंटिंग, टैक्स अकाउंटिंग एंड सो ऑन। ठीक है, आपने करेक्ट बताया था वो। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस की फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स भी एकदम सही थे, तो टेक्निकल आपने जवाब जो मैंने पूछे वो तो आपने एकदम सही दिए। बाकी थोड़ा सा ना, थोड़ा ऐसे ना स्ट्रांग होकर के बोलो, मतलब अपने वॉइस में ना थोड़ा सा वो लाओ स्ट्रांगनेस। आप ना बहुत काम और मतलब ऐसे बोलते हो, बहुत धीरे,
मैम मतलब धीरे
मतलब
बोलूं
ऐसे
फिर?
चिल्लाना नहीं है, बट एक स्ट्रॉन्ग स्टेबिलिटी
थोड़ा
होती
सा
है ना,
एनर्जी
एक थोड़ा
लेवल।
सा वॉइस टोनालिटी चेंज करके बस,
Okay.
है ना।
ठीक है, जैसे जैसे जस्ट आई विल गिव यू अ ट्रायल। ओके,
हाँ,
जगदीश, टेल मी समथिंग अबाउट योरसेल्फ। बोलो, आंसर करो। जगदीश, टेल मी सम, सॉरी,
पवन।
पवन, टेल मी समथिंग अबाउट। अभी ये दीक्षा मैम ने बोला ना, थोड़ा सा एनर्जी के साथ बोलो, हिंदी इंग्लिश का कोई झंझट नहीं है। सो आई एम आस्किंग अ क्वेश्चन बिफोर टेकिंग द नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट। पवन, टेल मी समथिंग अबाउट योरसेल्फ।
Yes, ma'am. I am born in Rajasthan and brought up in Vapi. I
ओके,
completed my schooling from St. Francis High School and my BCom from KBS College.
ओके,
And during my articleship period at V Singh Associates, I had an opportunity to gain hands-on experience in various fields, such as management audit for a manufacturing listed client, where we have updated the fixed asset register of 237 crores, and I was leading the second largest unit of the company, around 25% of total asset. And also, we have updated the SOP of the company and discussed with the management. Second, I was leading the internal audit of an infra company, where we have highlighted the discrepancies and discussed with the management. And third, I was also a team of internal auditor of a government enterprise. Other than this audit work, I was also involved in compliance related tasks and secretarial work. Other than these works, my keen interest is to play outdoor games such as cricket, volleyball, and I also love to play chess.
अच्छा था ना, बेटर था। दिस वॉज अ बेटर टोन।
ये
ठीक है।
बिल्कुल इसी के लिए मैं बोल रही थी, जैसे पहले आप थोड़ा सा लो साउंड कर रहे थे,
Yes.
तो इसको थोड़ा सा एनर्जी ला करके आपको जवाब देना है। ओके।
बाकी बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो, अच्छा
हाँ,
ही करोगे।
टेक्निकल कम्युनिकेशन दोनों बहुत अच्छा है आपका। ओके।
ठीक है, और तुम्हारी तरफ से तुम्हें कुछ पूछना है पवन तो बोलो, अदरवाइज वील टेक द नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट।